What's going on, guys? Kahuna checking in, bringing you guys another Madden 16 Draft Champions video. So here we are, boys. We are only a 79 overall. Wow, I definitely thought we were higher overall than this, but let's take a look at this team. So he has Clinton Portis as well. He has the phenomenal QB in Aaron Rodgers, and he also has Evan Mathis. So this should be a good one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So my opponent's going to be starting off with the ball first. Aaron Rodgers is going to opt out to pass this one, hitting the wide open drag route, and we are finally able to bring him down, but he is going to pick up 17 yards in the process. Now on the following play, Aaron Rodgers is going to set up the play action pass. The pressure is getting to him, which caused that inaccurate throw, and Brandon Merriweather is going to come down with the INT. Merriweather to the house for a pick six. That is what I like to see, because as you guys saw in the draft, this team is based off of offense. The offense is just far more superior than the defense, and for the defense to be coming through making a play, that is just amazing. Hopefully we can keep this trend up, because if the defense gets going, because I already know my offense is unstoppable. So here is Aaron Rodgers dropping back. Don't throw it into my user, and I'm not new to this. Man, it seems like it's been such a long time since I did that. It's been such a long time since I got a user pick, but here we go on offense. Let's show them what our offense could do, because our defense was able to put up some points. So now it's time for my offense to return the favor. So 3rd and 9 now. Hopefully we could convert this one. If I don't convert it, I'm fine for settling with the field goal. Go up by 2 possessions, and right there Michael Vick couldn't get the pass off in time. So you know what? Let me just take the field goal, go up by 2 possessions. No need to go for it, and that is exactly what I'm going to do, and the field goal is good, making it 10-0. So here's Aaron Rodgers, 2nd and 2, play action pass yet again. Going to try to go into double coverage, and this time is going to be picked off by Jason McCourty. So my defense and my secondary is definitely doing a phenomenal job. So going to the handoff to Clinton Portis. Clinton Portis' first handoff of the game, picking up 14 yards on that play right there. So first handoff worked out so well. Why not go to it again? Clinton Portis hit it with the inside juke, avoiding tacklers. Clinton Portis to the end zone maybe, and Clinton Portis is such a beast, man. Look at that elusiveness. Look at that little like agile cut by Clinton Portis, man. So that is going to make the score 17-0. So this is looking like a blowout already, only in the first quarter. Here's my opponent one-on-one coverage, and I kind of knew that was going to happen. One-on-one coverage, more times than not, man, EA was going to bail this guy out at some point, and I guess that's when they chose to bail him out. 3rd and 1, he hits the drag route yet again, and somebody please stop him. And he is going to be able to get in the end zone, right? Ref, come on, just rule that a touchdown. Why? Stop wasting time, ref. I'm perfectly fine with you guys giving him a touchdown, but on the following play, he is just going to hand this one off to Clinton Portis, and Portis is going to be able to get into the end zone. Michael Vick now able to find a wide open Zach Ertz. Oh, we avoid one tackler. Try to hit this guy with the back juke. Ah, man, maybe if I didn't do a third step, maybe if I did a back juke, maybe I could have been gone for a touchdown. Who knows? But here we go. Gonna pitch this one over to Benny Cunningham. Look at Benny Cunningham doing work, man. My backup halfback is putting in work too, and we just got so many pancakes right there. So my offensive line, I only drafted 1 offensive lineman, and my offensive line is getting pancakes. That's amazing. And on the following play, Michael Vick is gonna be able to connect with Zach Ertz, and that is going to be yet another touchdown, making the score 24-8. Aaron Rodgers is going to try to throw this one, and his receiver couldn't quite hang on to the ball. So 4th and 10 now, boys. Let's get this stop. Don't give him a first down. Oh yeah, no chance he's getting this. What an inaccurate throw, and that is going to be Dwight Freeney coming up with the INT. No way Dwight tries to house this one, but you guys know what ends up happening next. My opponent pauses the game, and there he goes. He's going to end up quitting this game. So let's go ahead and hop into the next one. He has Andre Reed, Ted Ginn Jr., and Andrew Luck. So he has 2 amazing receivers as well as a decent QB too. So he's going to start off with the ball first as well. Here's Andrew Luck dropping back, trying to roll out to the right, and Andrew Luck is going to throw this one deep, one-on-one coverage, and Ted Ginn, are you kidding me? Ted Ginn of all people ends up doing that to me. All right. Okay, I'll remember that. So you're one of those. You're one of those guys. First play of the game, he bombs me over the top. But the second play of the game, Clinton Dix is going to make him regret doing that pass right there. So here we go. Our offense is on the field. And look at Clinton Portis making absolutely nothing out of something. That was initially going to be a loss. That was going to be a tackle for a loss. But Clinton Portis made that a gain of about 9.5. So here we go. 2nd and inches. I feel like he might be blitzing. So what better chance than try to go deep right here. And Michael Vick going to throw this one. We're going to playmaker Zach Ertz up, and Zach Ertz actually has a beat deep, and nice find right there by Michael Vick. Nice throw by Michael Vick as well, and Zach Ertz, man. And Zach Ertz is such a monster. Every time I see him in draft champions, I always pass up on him. But for some reason during this draft, I decided to take him, and he is playing well above his stats. He's performing well better than I thought he would. But anyways, here's Andrew Luck. He was able to find a guy, and look at this. He subbed in Cam Newton for this play right here. Cam Newton's going to throw an inaccurate pass off the back foot, and Brandon Merriweather yet again coming through with another INT. So Brandon Merriweather got one INT in the first game and now coming down for another INT in the second game as we pitch this ball over to Clinton Portis. Pick up that block. Clinton hit him with the hurdle. Oh man, Clinton, you good, man? That looked like it kind of hurt, but Clinton is perfectly fine. He's back on the field for the second play. Here we go with Michael Vick trying to roll out, and we actually end up getting sacked by Keith Rivers. 2nd and 19 now. Michael Vick dropping back, and we are able to find a Demarius Thomas. Oh no, who is that? That's Alshon Jeffrey. We are able to find Alshon Jeffrey just shy of the first down as we hand it off to Clinton Portis on 3rd and 2, and we get stuffed in the backfield. So 4th and 4, I'm going for it. I'm not trying to settle for a field goal, and looking back at it, maybe I should have settled for the field goal. So here's my opponent back out on the field. He still has Cam Newton in the game. Not sure why he has Cam over Andrew Luck, but he's going to try to sling this one deep on 3rd and 16. One-on-one coverage, and our secondary does an amazing job right there of batting the ball down. 4th and 16 now. He looks like he's gonna punt, but no, it's gonna be a fake punt. And right here, his punter couldn't even get the pass off in time, and you guys know what ends up happening next. When you don't get those 4th down conversions, you end up quitting the game. So that's 2 games down. We are 2-0 heading on into the next game. He has Steve Hutchinson, Sebastian Vollmer, and TJ Lang. So his 3 best players are offensive linemen. So coming into this game, I'm feeling really good about it. So my opponent is going to be starting off with the ball first as well. He has Mark Sanchez in at QB in the first play of the game, man. Mark Sanchez is going to throw an absolute dot, and that's going to be a gain of about 27 yards. On the following play, 2nd and 10, Mark Sanchez has his eyes downfield. No way he gets this in double coverage, right? And then our defenders end up dragging him into the end zone. Wow. Mark Sanchez is looking like a god right now. So here we go. We're going to pitch this one over to Clinton Portis. Clinton Portis hit him with the hurdle, and woohoo! Look at that hurdle by Clinton Portis. Let's go. Clinton Portis to the house, though. Throw out the stiff arm, and man, maybe I should have tried to hurdle that guy, but what a nice run by Clinton Portis to ignite our offense as we hand this ball over to Benny Cunningham. Benny Cunningham breaking off one tackle into the end zone. What a nice 1-2 punch. Clinton Portis, and then when Clinton gets tired, bring in Benny Cunningham, and Benny Cunningham could put in work also. 3rd and 10 right there. I was able to sniff out that screen, and he is going to be able to pump me the ball. So here we go, play action pass, because the run game has been working out so well. Oh, we actually have him beat deep, and oh man, maybe if I just went to the left a little bit, that would have been an easy touchdown. But maybe that was Michael Vick's fault as well. I'm not too sure. On the following play, we are going to be able to find Alshon Jeffrey though, and that's going to be a gain of about 18 yards. Here we go, offense now at the 32-yard line. Michael Vick going to be dropping back, and Michael Vick, man, 2 defenders just came through untouched and unharmed to bring down Michael Vick. 3rd and 19 now, eyes downfield, of course. Oh man, no chance of my receiver even coming down with that catch. So 4th and 19, I am going for it. Why not going back to the 4 verticals? We have decent protection. We're going to try to go deep to Allen Hurns, one-on-one, and Allen Hurns is going to come up with the catch. Wow, Allen Hurns is like a 72 overall, and Allen Hurns is hyped as he deserves to be. 4th and 19, Allen Hurns coming through with the catch. So shout out to my man Allen Hurns. He definitely deserves a better card this year because he's been putting in work. Him and Allen Robinson on the Jaguars, they have been putting in work. I can't even lie about that. But on the following play, you see Mark Sanchez delivering another bomb over the top. So now Mark Sanchez and company are now at the 2-yard line. Almost come away with the INT right there, but our defense comes through with a nice goal line stop right there, and we are able to just make him settle for a field goal. Going back to the pitch play with Clinton Portis. The pitch play has been working out so well, and Clinton Portis right there. We tried to hurdle early, and Clinton Portis with yet another amazing game. Look at that, 2 rushes, like 68 yards. That's amazing. Here we go, going back to the play action pass. Oh, we haven't beat deep yet again. Go for the rack catch, and Michael Vick ends up overthrowing him by a tad bit yet again. Come on, Vick. You gotta capitalize on these open receivers, man. You got to capitalize. So now we find ourselves in a 3rd and 18 situation. Vick, please make something happen. And yet again, his defender comes through unharmed. And 4th and 25, This might be stupid of me because I'm only on the 50-yard line, and that was stupid of me. I should have just ended up punting the ball, man, but I really hate punting the ball. I'm not sure why. I just hate punting the ball. And right there, he's going to try to go into double coverage, and Jason Verrett, the guy who I praise so highly, comes up making a clutch play as we hand the ball over to Clinton Portis, hit him with the inside juke, and Clinton Portis is gone off to the races. Nothing but green in front of him. He looks like an airplane about to take off on a runway. That's how much space he has. And Clinton Portis able to get into the end zone, coming from the 9-yard line to his end zone. Clinton Portis is a freaking monster, man. If I ever get a chance to play with Clinton Portis in MUT, I will gladly do it. You guys see how good Clinton Portis is doing, and plus my offensive line, like I told you guys, I only have one player that I drafted on the offensive line. As you guys see, I'm going to take off with Michael Vick. I'm going to showcase his running skills, and my opponent ends up pausing the game, and there he goes, another one in the books. My opponent ends up quitting the game as well. So there it is, boys. We end up going 3-0 so far. Next game will be the Super Bowl, so definitely go ahead and drop a like if you guys want to see that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Till next time, guys, this is Kahuna, and I'm checking out.